Hi everyone, welcome in, or welcome back if you've been here before. Welcome in if you're new. Today we are playing some more Transport Fever 2. We are going to be expanding the industries. So we started this map on our stream yesterday. And today we are going to continue doing it. I'd love to say that I remember what I said we would do, but I don't. Hi New, I'm Doc. It's nice to meet you. Hold on. Got stuff in the way here. That's better. I'm not afraid. So yesterday, let's just press play so it starts simulating again. We got these logs here working to creating planks, to tools into here. And we also, over here, had some oil going. And we're moving all of the oil now over to here. Creating more oil, down to fuel, delivering it into Dubbo. And then way up here, we were taking fish over to the meat market and taking the meat back to the food plant and then using that to create food to bring into the city. And it looks like it's going okay. What's going on here? Nothing queued up there. They all seem fine. This one seemed like it was... We got a lot of trucks queued up here. Hello? Hello, game. I think it just crashed. Okay. Well, that's annoying. Let me restart it. I wonder why it crashed. It's not even evening here yet. It's only 2:30 in the afternoon. Load game, stream. And change our output audio back. Oh, yeah, it's only 2:30. I wanted to start stream earlier because they're forecasting a storm here this afternoon. The difference between afternoon and evening, I normally call afternoon like about before 4 o'clock and evening like after 4 o'clock. Some people would say that's 6 o'clock. Some people would add a pre-evening time in there, like after afternoon but before evening. Technically everything after midday is afternoon by definition. Look at these, they're just jammed. They can't load fast enough. Oh well, we'll leave them be. And we were looking at our crude oil here. This is producing 1200. It crashed again. That is extremely odd. I mean, in the whole history we've been playing it, we've had like one crash. I think I had one offline. One crash offline. I don't think so. Oh, there was an update. That's annoying if it's broken it. We'll see how it goes. If it keeps crashing, then we'll just play something else for a little bit. So we want to be playing. Let's just go straight for, like, this is the area over here that was causing the issue. That one's 600. Maybe let me bring this up. So I can monitor our system and see what's happening. But yeah, this looks like it's being fully tapped out. So we need to get more oil into there. The next oil is over here. Do we want to... like split the road here, bring him around. Put a bypass in through there, would probably be better. Yeah, maybe let's do that to start. Like that's where we'll start. We'll just put in a bypass. We want to, okay, let us get the big country road with a bus lane and upgrade it. Upgrade that section. It went a bit further than I wanted, but that's okay. No bus lane as we turn off through there. And we don't want traffic lights here. And now in here is where we'll put our depot. Maybe like this. Configure it. Well, let's put the exit on here first. Exit. We'll see how far we can go this way. Okay, so that works. Why did it put traffic lights there though? Make this a giant honking platform. Entrance there. And then from here, we're actually going to like take our entry from over there. Okay, no traffic lights there. No traffic lights there. And then let's build our detour road. So and we don't want to plow too much of the terrain. Let's go like that. Tunnel through there, and then from here, let's come in a little bit on the side, and no traffic lights. And I'm going to change this second, like this line here, the second one over to the other side. But how are you today, Orange? I don't remember if I asked or not. This is a truck line. Oops. Dubbo, Rude, 2. Let me just keep the... Wait, the line already exists. What am I doing? Let's see. Okay, let's just get rid of these waypoints. So we're going Dubbo North, Upper Dubbo, and then I want to put in there. So that looks good. And then we want to take out Dubbo North. And after Upper Dubbo, I want to add that back in. And we'll also need to configure this. Put an entrance in there. And we'll have a one-way street going across there. So that will give them a fast route in, not having to wait, and then they can zoom out again. And at Albury, we want them to wait for a full load. So it's gonna take. It's probably gonna take a little bit, or like this one to slow down and the other one to pick up. That's okay. I mean, we can force it by increasing our fuel demand. Kind of drives a bit alright, you guess? That's good. So Port Macquarie here also needs fuel. And they need fuel on this side close to us. So this is where one of the things about this map becomes interesting. We've got bigger trucks. And one of the things about this map becomes interesting, like there's a lot of tunnels that you end up having to build through things like this. Let's just put the tunnel there. Come across that road. And then down into here. And then on this side of town, we're going to curve around to there like that. Then we'll change to city streets and then upgrade that one. Oops, now where do they want to go? It wants to go in this area here. So we're going to build big streets with bus lanes. Get out of that here. And make a nice little ring here. Upgrade that one and that one. And then put a truck stop in. Yeah, here. Okay, and over here, are they one way? They are one ways. Just pause a moment and make these two-way connections. Because I actually want to add another platform on the opposite side here. So we'll get our streets, this country road, connect him in like that, connect this one in like this, take out those traffic lights, press play again. Now we'll come back to configuring this, add another platform on here. Oh, this guy got a bit confused where to go. So this will be Dubbo to Port Macquarie fuel delivery. Dubbo to Port Macquarie fuel delivery. Like that one's orange, let's make this one a purpley type color. We'll go from there to there. Oh, so it's the game's put in like its own street there. And at Dubbo West, we do want to wait for a full load. I guess we could upgrade that street now too. Yes, with the bus lane and upgrade. Yep, that'll do. Wait, are there way more traffic lights that's put in here? Stinking thing. Don't want all of your traffic lights. Okay, and what did it do over here? It did a silly thing. So let's put a waypoint out on the street out here. Let's put Macquarie line. So on the way back, go through there. Then let's put some trucks on there. This line, which is moving our crude oil, let's upgrade all of these to the bigger boys. So they load a bit faster and they carry more, but we can't afford to put all of them on there. So we'll just leave it for now. Where's our... Here's our factory. How many of these can we afford to put? Should put 5 to start. Purpley type color onto the... Oh, that's too dark a purple. Onto the Port Macquarie line. So now we should start seeing fuel appear on the other platform here. It's worked out it has to send some to Port Macquarie. Some will appear on the other platform here. Now that's going to mean that this will have a higher demand. Hopefully Port Macquarie will add enough eventually so that this levels up. If that goes up to 400, then we'll need to get this up, level up twice. That's a lot. Oh well, we'll get there. So this is still growing out in the right direction. Those guys in there, they're just going to be stranded. They built their stuff in the wrong place. And now we've got a lot of cars going along this road because they want to get to up here. So we're going to upgrade this street. So we don't want those cars interfering with our trucks. We've got a couple of issues. They're getting too close here and around here. So we'll just pause it. We'll demolish these sections here. And then redraw them back in. So we'll do that like there to that. Destroy those. And from here we want to go around the corner. Across to there, sure. And then there. It won't let me put it in. Guess we gotta delete this guy. Around to there. And then we can put back in our entrance and exit. Now everything is happy again. Let's turn off those traffic lights. Put traffic lights there, let's turn them off. Okay, and we can press play again. Just so that now all of these cars won't get in the way of our trucks. Which is something that we do not want to have happen. I probably should consider upgrading this section here as well. Just so that our trucks are all, like these trucks always have a road to drive on. How are we going over here? Not producing very much, and we've got a lot of trucks sitting there. Costing us money. Let's sell those. Most of them. While this is doing nothing. It will pick up eventually, it just takes time for this one to wind down. Especially until demand here picks up. It's going to cripple it a little bit, but it'll pull through. And our fuel trucks over here, like they're putting some fuel out, which is good. Not much. It only has to get to 225 and then we'll get a level up. But these trucks here, we did want to replace them. How much were they? 6.6 million. Well, we can replace all bar one of them. Nope. All bar two of them. So we'll select the old two and just sell them. So these other trucks move faster now, and they have a higher capacity. So they like that should get more crude oil in here, which is what we need. Keep running out. And these guys are just taking half a load. Whatever. Okay, so that will work itself out. We come back up here to our food. This seems to be stabilized pretty nicely. If we look at the meat, seems to be okay. Don't have more demand. And it says demand is 400. Oh, but it's 1 to 2. Okay. So to get this to level up again, we need to get food demand up to 300. Well, this will get us there eventually. Right, how are our passenger lines going here? All our passenger lines are losing us money. That's annoying. These ones a lot of money. There's that intercity one. I mean, we need to keep it moving fairly consistently is the thing. Oh well. It'll work out a bit later. But we were going to come down... Ooh, but they're not overflowing with planks anymore. That's not overflowing with planks anymore. Don't tell me we've got this kind of working. We said we were going to do something with machines. Yeah, here. Was it here? So we needed... There's coal. That will get us the steel. And then our logs will take across there. So we'll bring coal in, iron in, steel out, and then down here, logs. Logs to planks, planks to machines, and then from machines we'll take them into Brisbane City here. Now this we are going to do with rail, I think. Like we do, oh, that makes no sense. We can't even afford to buy one train. And we're going to need several. That makes no sense to try and do that with a rail. I mean, it was a nice plan. Oh, here we go. Here's an easy one. Grain to food to Dubbo. We pick up our grain, drop it off, pick up food, bung it into town. And then wait, where does it have to go in town? Over on this side. So we'll probably build some sort of ring road here. Maybe across there. And around here. down this way. That seems alright to me. Now our trucks. Where's our depot? Oh, we destroyed the depot. Let's put the depot back in. Or a depot back in. Just because I want to look at. So we have a special one for grain. And nothing special for food. Okay. That's fine. Now, first of all, let's upgrade this country road. Country road. We don't need a bus lane. Upgrade. Is there a way for me to get it to upgrade, like, not that bit? Yep, that'll do. And then we want the city one. So this bit here. Oh, but we said we're going to build a ring road around. That's like quite a curvy road. So let's make it a bit smoother. Over here at our farm, they're expensive to just like drive through. Let's go around here then. We're just going to carve through the mountain, sure. Now out here, we will need a pickup depot. I don't know what that means. Don't know what that means. TTV. The first mission? What do you mean about the first mission? We're not doing any missions. This is in free play. I did find when we did the campaign that there were several parts of it that were quite confusing, and you just had to basically guess what the game wanted you to do. I found that quite frustrating. You can go there, give you a little road out here. Oh, actually part of the first mission. That's really annoying. I think there's a way in game to submit a bug report. Well, probably the best thing to do is just to submit a request through Steam and say that you're having issues with it working. And hopefully the developers will see it there and be able to give you some guidance for what to do. Oh, yeah, there was a field there. So this will fit out here, okay? Entrance down here so we can see how far. Let's not push it there, but one more exit. Now it is on quite a different level, it feels like. Why do you want to remove that field? Nah, we'll come straight into the intersection. You can't build it. With a lot of the missions, you have to build it in like exactly the right spot and exactly the right orientation that the mission wants, and it's not clear exactly what that is. Sometimes it can look like it's in the like in the range for where you should be able to build it, and it won't let you. What is this? This is Dubbo grain. I don't remember if we had that issue or not. It's highly possible that we did. Okay, so that's now grain to food. Oh wait, no, that's not what we want to do. We just want to drop off on the side street. We want a little thing like this. Tools, turn those off. We want a truck stop. Like that. And then this managed line actually goes through there. That's better. And that reaches over to there. And the mission says building area and street included. It's not working. Yeah, like some of them you like if the station isn't pointing in the right direction. Like for example, if it wants me to build parallel to this street in the mission, if you build it in this orientation, it won't work. But if you spin it around, which you can do with the M and N keys, but in this orientation, it will work. And I don't understand why that is. I think that came up in one of the times I was playing offline. It was just doing something really obscure like that. So let's build a ring road around here. Right around here. Yeah, let's keep going. And then from there to over here, actually gonna make that a tunnel. We don't want that bit of road. We'll connect this in here like this. We don't want traffic lights there. So now there's like a nice fast road around the city. Anyone that needs it. We don't, because we're just gonna like duck in here. We want the city streets with a bus lane. Go in there. Now this is the food district here. So we're gonna try and convince the game to drop here and then do this loop and come back out. Let's upgrade this street here. That's an expensive upgrade. Okay, and this will be, what's that? Perth to Dubbo food delivery. Color it like a orangey type color. Oh, we're already using orange. No, let's go for a light red type color. So we're going from over there into here. And what's it done? It's decided to take us back that way, which we don't want. In that instance then, can we upgrade that street and then connect it out here? Hello? That's better. You have the red, the green and blue line. Yeah, I don't remember that mission well enough, sorry. I just have some vague recollections from when we played it on stream. Okay, so that's those two. Let's get some trucks on there. How are they going to get there? I mean, that's going to be like a major through road there. We should upgrade it relatively soon. At least to 4 lanes. 2 million, 2.7. Man, those are expensive upgrades. Already. We want grain one. Let's just get 3 on that to start. We had it as a bright yellow on that one over there. Grain to food. And then out of here, we want some of these standard trucks to carry our food. There with this light ready type color. That is the Dubbo to food delivery. Sometimes even just restarting the game can help. If you don't like just completely closing it and then reloading it again. Sometimes it will take a bit more. Just hard to tell, especially because I'm not a dev of the game, so I don't know exactly what it's going to be doing. Okay, so you've worked out that you have to get to here. Good. Where are our trucks? Stuck in traffic. And these ones went a different way. These can we afford to do? And that one. Gotta wait for some more money to roll in before we can upgrade the rest of that street. Let's go on to fast forward. I'll look at our lines, see how they're going. Our planks lines are doing awesome. Our fish line also doing awesome. And then it's our 2 new lines and then our passenger lines that are losing us money. So put Macquarie to Dubbo to put Macquarie fuel. Which one was that? That was this one over here. But still, oh, so this was enough for this to level up. It's still not sending much there. So those 5 trucks are probably doing the job. I think that's probably okay as well. This is still running out of oil. Yeah, I'm happy for them to turn around in there now. Since there's no other events happening in there. Let's do a little more upgrading of this street. Why is that one so expensive? Okay, so they're still going somewhat okay. Well, this has started to get some oil out here now. trucks on there then. And our grain trucks here. Let's get some more grain trucks. Manage the line. We're telling them to wait. Our food trucks. We also want them to wait. Looks like we need some more food trucks as well. Let me click you. Why did it only create 2? I had 3 selected. Okay, so that will help move more of that around there. Now our trucks are still going to come down through this city route. Oh good, it put in traffic lights everywhere. Exactly what I don't want. So why are they... Like, why are you going that way? Like, that road is super slow. Okay, next upgrade. One more, 900. There we go. Got a nice big wide road through. But why were cars driving through there? Maybe you just got lost. Let's quickly make sure it didn't put any more traffic lights. It didn't. That's good. Okay, this is still struggling for oil. This is producing oil now. How much is it to upgrade, replace these with our new ones? We can afford it, let's do it. So that will help move more oil from this facility. Why does it look like it has a taco and fries emoji next to it? That's the things it wants. So that's fuel, food and fuel. Just so that you can easily tell at a glance what a city wants. So that one over there, Perth, wants tools and construction materials. You can turn each of those on and off depending on what you want to see. I like to see them. Yeah, bread and fire. But it does, like, they don't really look like fries, but I can definitely see that looking like a taco. Also, now this has decided it wants to go. Well, in that case, we better add bus lanes. Down there. These Isuzu ones, they just don't seem to make any sense to me at all. Look at these cars on our road. Low quality plays tricks on you? I guess it does. So this is our double fuel loop. Running a bit dry. That's 6.7 million to upgrade. We have 4 million. And we've fully paid off our loan, so let's just borrow a little bit. This guy, upgrade everything. And then we'll start repaying some of it back. Should come back super fast. There's one more. It just meant that we didn't have to wait. We only have one more repayment. Come on, let me make our last repayment. There we go. just shifted the timing of them. We'll probably need to add more trucks on that line because it's now overflowing, since we're able to like keep maintaining oil here. But looks like our fuel over here did upgrade again. Yeah. And this has... what's it done? It's going. Okay, I think they're doing okay. Put some more trucks on there. That should hopefully help it. And we got a lot of oil sitting here as well. Why are you not putting it out over here? Maybe you are. That one seems to be okay at the moment. It's this loop line that's struggling. I'll put some more on there. Okay, it's too many cars getting in the way here. It's interfering with our trucks. And they're just going into the city. They are just going into the city. So what we're gonna do is from back here, add like a little tunnel in there. Let's go the bigger road, turn off there, down a little bit. No traffic lights. And then from here, I'm going to keep going down. I guess we're going to go that far. Then from there, stay level underneath. Yeah, let's not clog up anything in there. Stay level to... maybe let's come over here to this side. And then back here, and then I want that to connect up to there. So that will give all these cars that are going this way another route to not go through this section here. And we can even like branch this under here. So we want to stay the level. Maybe to there, and then from there come up to the surface. A giant Y. Why have you done this? And they're much more direct routes, so hopefully we'll see lots of cars turning this way. Which looks like that's what we're seeing happen. Some will still go this way because they want to go somewhere else. Most are going through our new tunnel, which is excellent. Looks like we're struggling on oil again. That's this oil. But these trucks are doing everything they can. These trucks are not. Let's just put a lot more of them, aren't there? Oh, a new Boeing. We're not even into planes yet. Not even close. Like, while we're in Port Macquarie, everyone's going through Port Macquarie up to Darwin. We come down here and look at our destinations. Well, Dubbo doesn't even have any public transport yet. Going to Port Macquarie. And from Port Macquarie, going to Dubbo. So I think there is potential for an intercity bus route. Question is, where will we put it? Maybe we'll have this as as our first passenger train. No, I had plans for our first train, and it wasn't in here. Okay, let's come down here. How's this going? Wow, they've got through most of their timber. In that case, let's get this guy moving. We need to upgrade the highway first. I don't understand why sometimes it just does that. Let's go maybe here like this. Configure entrance, exit. We want some cargo space. And then we want some little slip roads to connect it in and off of the main road. And traffic lights there make no sense. Now from here, manage, no, this line, from Lower Mildura, we want to add a station there, and then take out Lower Mildura. So now that second truck line picks their logs up from over here, and it will pick up eventually as this one starts to calm down a little bit, much like our oil did before. If we just look at our lines, see how they're going, still going quite well. Our passenger lines still well struggling. Okay, let's get our machines here working. And we're going to do this by rail. Now, the rail we're going to use, we're going to have one line across here. And the next city is there. So we're actually going to branch this down here. The machines in the city are actually wanted on the south side, so that's good because that's where we'll be delivering them to. There's more parts to get the iron working, to get the steel working than the timber, so let's get the steel moving first. In here, how are we going to fit this in here? Because we're going to want 2 platforms for coal 2 for iron ore eventually, and then 1 out for steel. So that will be 5 platform station. Let's put it here. I mean, what's on this side? Yeah, probably there. Seems about as good as any. Okay, need to connect it in with some road. Yes. Yes. And then we'll just put like a little loop in here to make it look a little bit more realistic. And we'll smooth the ground out here to make it look a lot less ugly. Okay, so these left 2 will be for coal, these right 2 will be for iron, and this center one here will be for our steel. Now, iron is over here, and second iron is down there. I'm kind of thinking that we use this iron first, even though it's a bit further away. No, we don't want that extra brain, like the extra platform size there just yet. So let's come over here. Now we definitely want the platform on trains. We want a terminal here. Just 1 platform will be enough. We want to put it, let's say, there like that. I'm going to configure this. We don't want that end building. We just want some of these small end buildings. And down the side. Did I miss a spot there? And down the side, some of these. And then we need to connect it in here via road. Okay, where is the edge? That. We can probably like take that straight out to the main road there. Pull him back out like that. Now that station is connected to the iron ore plant. The road here will come back and fix up later. And we eventually want platforms here. Now just thinking about what we're going to need. We're going to have planks coming this way, iron coming that way when we eventually get this one down here working. Like it'll just need to be a pass through. Then steel in, tools out. So maybe let's draw in the road first this time. What time is it supposed to storm? In about an hour and a half. So from when we started, we had about 2.5 hours before it's expected to start storming here. Actually, we only want to, let's go 3 platform. Because we're gonna want to like have some through tracks here for that iron. So yeah, there's no rush yet, Orange, but in about an hour and a half, I will start looking to wrap up. What is this? Oh, another bear. Come back, bear. I know it's roaring at us. It was fun when we found out that we could ride them. Go, bear, go! Roar! We're riding a bear. I know it's found the road. Oh, it's walking down the road now. That hurts my head, but it's bouncing. Which road is it even on? Oh, this road. I'm just gonna slow time down. I just saw we're up to $27 million. Stay flat, please. Okay, so they'll come out this way. This coal one, I'm not actually going to connect in. Because I don't want it getting in the way. From there, we can come around the corner. Let's clear out this road. We'll re-add it back in later. Oh no, this is just cargo, and cargo is limited to 160. So 216 is perfectly fine for our cargo lines. Now this junction, we do want to keep it so 170. Okay, so that's good. This one here. Nice. We do need a diamond here so they can cross tracks if they need to. Storms are scary. They can be. When we get a warning as early in the day as we did today, so like early afternoon, it's probably going to just be like a standard summer storm. Nothing like good or bad about it. It's so ugly. Smooth it out a little bit. There we go. That's a bit nicer. Now from here, we want to come around to here. We'll do. You get a warning for storms. I'm signed up for like my city's storm warning thing, so I do get a warning, yes. There are many false alarms where it's like it's going to be really bad, and just because of the bit of the city where I live, it just doesn't end up being that bad. But there are other parts of the city where it can be quite bad. Okay, so that's like one of our irons connected up. Now we need to get steel lines here. So 180 again is still fine, because our cargo lines are limited to 160. Do that. And come around like this. Do you ever get wind advisories there? Not really. Any strong wind we get is normally associated with a storm. Just because of the area I'm in, that is not that common that you would get like strong winds without I would say damaging hail or anything like that. But we want these as 320. So signal in this way, and we'll signal back the opposite way. And then where's our junction up here? Put signals in here too. Hopefully these ones won't break it. But I just wanted signals so we could work out where to bring these two lines in. Snap over, please. Also, we got some new buses. Hovercraft. $159. I don't like 159. Okay, well that's. Get the other line to work. There we go. Once you get one of them in, the second one will generally follow without much issue. I do want some signals here. These ones will be okay for this side. And that side we want to go there. Back from here. And then just before the station. And we're going to want to split early here to get our through tracks when we're going down to that iron. We don't need that just yet. We had one all yesterday and your Windows hate. Oh no. I hope you're okay. Another. Let's again. Oh, let's draw the road in first again. Can do this. We're going to be coming into this like platform. What's that? 5. Let's clear out the rest of this road. It's not doing anything except getting in the way. We do again want another terminal station. One platform. You'll see this time that the track is on the wrong side for where I would like it. So we're going to give ourselves a bit of space so that we can come in here, configure, and dig up this track to put it on the opposite side of the platform. Again, I don't want that end building. I want some of these smaller ones, and then a couple of these cargo yards. One of these. So that's got our station connected to the road there, to the platform here. Yes, wind won't bother your house, just bothers cars that happen to get in the wrong spot. Plus when you have hate. Oh no, that's bad. At least you got through it okay. Let's smooth this a little bit to make it slightly better. We do want our tracks now. Let's go like this. We'll come in from the side there. 97, that's pretty slow. that's the kind of direction we want to be going. So let's maybe come to there. 108, I don't want that to be going so slowly. And why has it got such an uphill? Guess we're gonna do some major landscaping. No worries. Let's just come out like this then. And we'll go back this way. No, this way? Thank you. Now, can we like make this slightly less ugly? Yes, we can. And over here, I'm going to come out straight. And we'll put the track on the right, just in case we ever build another platform there. If we just connect this up, what does it do? That seems reasonable. Just like that. Now I do actually want to connect them, not because I want them connected, but for like track purposes, getting trains from one to the other. Again, a simple way of doing that is just put a second depot, but I try and be a little bit realistic. Tracks, if we take one across there like this, say okay, we'll make these double flip so that it can be used either direction, and that would just let trains get from up here out onto that track there, or from this track into this station. So that's everything we need to get the steel operational. Okay, new line. To be our first rail line, it will be Brisbane iron to steel. We'll color it orange. Goes from there to there. New line, rail, Brisbane, all to steel. Coal is a blacky type color, from there to there. Then we want another rail line, Brisbane iron to machines. Not iron, steel. Steel is a bluey type color, from there to there. Let's make sure all the lines are doing something intelligent. There's only one platform here, that's fine. And at this end, it's coming in straight. That's good. Where we pick up, oh, this is actually Rockhampton. We do want to wait for a full load. A little bit. Okay, and then our coal line. It only has one platform there, and one platform here. Again, we want to tell it to wait for a full load for a little bit. And our steel, it's doing the right thing here, and down this end, going into there, that's fine. Okay, I think that's all good. We just need a depot in here now. Let's put the depot down near our machine factory. It can be like, the machine factory is what's used to help build the trains. It's not, but we can like pretend it is. So let's just do that. And again, this one will make a double flip. So we want 3 trains, 2 for ore and 1 for steel. So 120 at a million, 145 at a million. Gee, these are all more expensive. 120 for just under a million. This is actually a nice train, I like using it. Now cargo, we want the gondolas. Let's just start with 50 because we want 3 trains and we're spending 10 million on each of them. We've got 30 million to spend. Let's buy 2 of those. We'll color one of them orange and put it on the iron line. Color another one of them like this blacky grey color, put on this coal line, and then a new vehicle. We'll use the same engine, except now we're hauling steel. Again, 52 capacity. Buy, color it that bluey color, put it on the steel line. Okay, so that's our iron to steel. And these will all spawn out of here in time. We do want a signal here though. Excellent. Now we need to get the timber, like our timber working. Here is going to be relatively straightforward because we're just going to have 2 platform station. Where we're going to have a 2 platform station, that was a different question. So let's draw a road down this side. Maybe to like there. We'll just connect it into there. And then we'll look at our map here because we've got a thing here that we'll have to excavate through. We want to end up going in that direction. And we've got a giant mountain here. Like ideally we'd come out there. But if we angle this in that sort of direction, like that, then we'll build in the road to make it work. But why is it still on straight roads? I want a curved road here. Okay, so that's connected to there, fine. Now we need to get from here up to here. This is the part that I found fun when I played on this type of map offline. Because I don't think we're going to have the horizontal space to just... Where is it? It's here. Like we literally don't have the horizontal space to get up as high as we need to. So we're going to have to have some fun with it. First of all, I'm just going to flatten the ground here and put in our diamond turnaround, which we'll need for our logs that are going back north. What? something across there. Thank you. So that will get us across there. We'll smooth this out around it now. Now from here, we're essentially going to start going up. And we can't get there straight, so we're going to have to loop. Oh look. Hello cranes. Hello there. So from here... I mean, we don't have much money, is the thing. We need to wait. So this guy... We've got plenty of iron going. We've got like steel going. They haven't delivered anything yet. But they will. And then they'll start paying off. Eventually, once we get them scaled up at least, and shifting more cargo per trip. We were working in here. So this... Like, it is a steep... It is going to be a steep, fairly steep climb. Let's see if we can keep it at that grade. Okay, we'll just do that so they can get a bit of a straight run into tunnel, and then we want to do this, and we want to keep the speed up. So to keep it at 160, it has to come out to here. We'll actually go a little bit further because we want to be able to like not cut back over this. That's $7 million it's going to cost us for that bit of tunnel. So our excavation work here is probably going to be like $30 million of excavation by the time we do both tracks, all the way up. So we know this first one was 7. So let's borrow a lot of money. So we'll go from there, goes around to like here. Why is that cheaper if we go up a bit steeper? I'd prefer to keep it at that grade. But this is a lot cheaper. No, I want to do it our way. It's a bit more expensive, but I don't care. And then to there. Again, we want to keep our speed up. So this is the issue we get. Like, we're building a giant tower here. So if we want it back here, it needs to be like that, and we definitely want a faster bridge type. How far out here? So we're on the outside track. We just want to stretch this, like, to inch it out ever so slightly. Because we don't want to be paying for massive. Here we go, 160. We've got a little bit in here that's a bit tighter. If we come out a bit further, 160. It's 160 all the way around. Done. And then from there, we have the easy part over to the actual platform itself. Maybe we'll put it around on this side. I'm not exactly sure yet, but since it wants to put a bridge there, just come back here. Did it cut out the... Okay, so it did cut out the ground there. Let's just leave that bit then. Oh look, that was clever putting it this way, because that's where the next logging is. We need it. Buildings, cargo, to platform. It's just gonna work. Here it is here. And you are our right track, so you come into there. And that we want our faster bridge. Nice. So we've managed to get, like, has a little bit of a bridge here. Then it goes into the tunnel there. And then it does a loop and comes out down here. I wonder if there are there other like tunnel entrances you can pick? Maybe you have to do both tunnel entrances, like both sides at once. Oh, we get to cut it out, or we get this other one. Maybe we just haven't unlocked them yet. Let's delete all that and redraw it. I mean, this is weird, what it's done here. Okay, now we need to do the other track. It should be slightly less expensive because we've already done the, like, a lot of the main excavation work. We have to go from there to like here. That's another 3 million. And if we say from there to out here, so possibly another 5 million. So if we borrow until we get up to about 8 million, that'll do. There. We can do that, and then from here we can come to there, and then from there we can come around here. Oh look, I was going to say completely did away with a tunnel, but no, that was the bridge portion. Bring this around, well, that just goes straight in. Nice. And then on here we want a way for these to cross tracks. Looks like we will have to do it on the bridge. Excellent. We've got a way to get our timber from up here. It does just one loop. Those roads look like fun flooding areas. I feel like they probably would flood very quickly. But no flooding. Just trains. So we'll eventually get this like signals on here and whatnot when we get trains onto there. But we need to flatten this out first on this side a little bit to give us some space to turn our trains around. so. Now we'll smooth this out a little bit. You ended up digging quite deep into there. Okay, now from there, 2.6 million to get through there. Or we can have that silly dugout. Okay, so that gets one train through there. And we need to get them down here. I think the thing we need to do next so that track is going to interfere with this line here. How's our steel going? We're running out of iron. I knew we would. That's fair enough. So it's going to run down here. And these two lines have to also go through. So I think when we configure this, we put two pass-through tracks in, another track, and then a cargo platform over here. And then we have some road getting in the way. Not anymore, we don't. So that will get out, give space for the iron lines to get down here. And then we need to get the timber line, the planks line, sorry, down into this right-hand platform here. I think there's no natural disaster update. Yeah, that would be terrible if there was a natural disaster update. Let's just have a look at our lines and see how we're going. Let's just look at the ones we can see. So our iron and steel are doing well. Iron and coal are doing well. Steel less so. I think that's just because it has to wait so long. And it's dependent on these other two. We can make that a little bit bigger. It will help move some of this iron up there. Our coal train is just killing it. I mean, there's a lot stacked up there, but we can't keep up with supply yet. We do want to get this timber rail line. Where did it come out? Up there. That is not the most helpful place for it to come out at. So that's a long way down otherwise. And if we delete them, we're not getting that refunded. Did it start going up here as well? Maybe slightly. Yeah, that's completely useless. Okay. Please give me more money, Mr. Bank. I promise I will repay it. Okay, let's come out straight a little bit. Put a kink in and then have another one like this, and these two are our two other oil lines that go off the other way. from here, I essentially want to come to ground level here somewhere. So if we do that will do that, which is like not what you want at all. That will put in a little tunnel, which is exactly what we want. And now we need to get from here to here. Let's take out some of these as well. They're just like in the way. So we're on the right track. If we do that, what's it do? I mean, that kind of makes sense. Sure, we'll do that. And then this one. Done. So that is all of our rail lines for our timber tracks. We just need a way to get trains onto the track though. And that's where this guy will come in again. We're gonna split there, across that way. I mean, if we just do that, it will do most of it. Yes. This one is double flip. Awesome. And now here, we definitely want to signal there, and there, and there. And over here, we want to signal there, 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 and there. And on this side, we want a signal there. You're not going to give me any more, hey? Or maybe we just couldn't afford any more. Maybe that was the thing. So what's still bringing home the bacon for us? So it's still our logs and planks from before. These will be okay once they get moving, and once we get some scale to them. That's better. This is the last one. We'll put that in there. And over on this side, here we want another set. Then on the other side of the station, oh, we just paid more bills. Let's go fast forward. We want signals there. Why did you not put them all the way up? Thank you. Paying bills? Yeah, we gotta pay our bills. And then over here, it's there. Alright, so we've got the track in now. Now we just need to get the money for the trains to put on said track. we'll want this guy. And we'll want these. We're going to be talking $20 million again. Thank you, Mr. Bank. We truly do appreciate what you do. By 2. I haven't even created the lines yet. Let's pause it while we do that. This is Mildura. Mildura to rocky logs to planks. Color it brown. Go from there to there. We can see it's doing a loop. At Mildura, wait for a full load. Nat Rockhampton. Yep, that's the right platform to put in there. And then we want Rockhampton, Rocky to Brisbane, planks to machines. Planks can go like a dirty yellow color. There, over to here. So that put it at the right platform there. And the right platform there, and here we also no, we won't wait for full load yet. We'll wait until we get a couple of trains moving before we do that. So that will get everything into here. Now you color you brown, put you on the log to plank line. Let's go. Color you dirty yellow, put you on the plank to machine line. Now this should start putting out logs up here, and it does. This is that first train. This is the one that will go up the hill. So we're just gonna sit on top and watch it do that. But it's still on its way to the plank pickup. Why are there only signals on one side here? There's another one. So it's stopping here because it's just on the way. Then we'll cross tracks. So we're now going uphill. So this is going to be like a giant left-hand turn. Like it would just keep going and just keep going and just keep going. And when you think you've gone far enough, it will keep going. So still turning left, still turning left. There's that little gap. Now we're over on the bridge. That's where we were down there. And we're coming up. Wow, that's completely all planks are ready to go. And then as we go down, it will be the same thing, except it'll be a giant right-hand turn. I'll actually come up a bit. So if you look over to the side there, that's where we went in. And now we're just gonna be going right for what feels like ever as we go downhill. And it will just keep. I don't understand how we're getting sun in here, like the sun on the roof. Yeah, we just keep going down. We keep going down. Keep turning right. And keep going down. And pull into the platform. Derail Valley 2.0? Maybe. And that's what that train is going to do. It's going to keep doing loops in there. We do want him though. To have a much higher capacity. Because it's just going to need it. I mean, many of these things will need it. That's a big loop. It is a big loop. This, yeah, he can stay small. This guy can stay small. But the other ones go big. Now we need to get our our machines from here into the city. So let's they need to come in on the south side here. So we're going to build our train station way off to the south down here. Let's build it as a passenger station. Let's build it as a cargo station. We'll put in all the passenger things later when we get to them. So you can go there. We need a road going by it. Let's give it a bus lane. We need a pickup spot. Let's put it off to the side. Because we'll eventually have a bus depot here too. An entrance. Let's add in some more cargo space. An exit. Yeah, no, this is what we want. Let's go around the corner there. On this side, we want the tree version. And over here, we'll connect them up with the tree version. We want to connect our road in, like so. Like so. Definitely don't want those traffic lights. We want a truck drop off. Probably around here. Maybe we'll put it there. Okay, so this will be trucks, Brisbane, machine, drop, delivery. Machines can be a grey type colour. We go from there to there. And at the pickup spot, we definitely want to wait. And we're loading machines. I'm not going to put any trucks on there yet because we don't even have a train yet. Which platform are we using? We'll use platform 1 over here. What happens if you use the bulldozer on the bear? You can't. You can on the rocks, but not on the bear. That's a good thing, I think. Okay, I want to keep this above 160. Come out this way. Again, we want to keep it above 160. So we're keeping it above 160 because that's the speed limit, like the highest speed limit any cargo in the game will get. At least without any like custom modded cargo. I don't even know if such a thing exists. So you can carry us across there. You can where are you? There? Like so. This end. We want to do the same thing. There to there. No. Thank you. And this will be another rail line. Brisbane machine to livery pickup. Brisbane to I don't know what to call it. We'll color it a light pinky type color. Going from there to here. Over here, it's put it on platform 1. Good. Over here, Platform 2, that's good. Now, over here we do want to wait for a full load with these. 120 will do. Now, getting trains going back that way is not something that we've considered yet. We only considered them like coming out north ways. You can't really get a loop around there, so we're going to have to okay, so we can do that to there, but is that going to be enough? We can do that. So we've got a loop around there. Put one on there. Maybe one like halfway. So that's now a convoluted exit out of that train platform, depending on exactly where things are going here. And we've got a bit of money. Buy one of these. Now we're transporting tools, which are just the regular box car. Let's go 52 again. That's what we've had for most of our things. We coloured the line like a light purpley colour. And we do that. Quickly, let's pause. The reason I paused is because we haven't got a truck on the line yet. And no truck means that the train won't pick up anything. Yeah, I think this is what we want. Let's put 2 trucks on there to start. We coloured them like a grey type colour on the machine delivery line. Okay, now we'll go back fast again. So now it's started to work out how to ship things, and we should eventually see some machines out on the platform. Okay. Now what do these things need? Let's just pause this here. Steel definitely needs iron. This definitely needs timber. This still has plenty of coal, so I think we need to upgrade this boy. We'll go to there. Spend all our money on an iron upgrade. Okay, let's keep going. So now we'll see him take a massive chunk out of here. 300 down to just over 200, and he is moving 182 iron now, which will probably help with this guy. Our timber train like 235, that's as big as we can make it, because our platforms are only 240 meters long. So after this point, we're going to have to start replicating the train, which is fine. It's just something to be aware of. This guy here, still not fully loaded, so it's not worth changing him yet. And this, we might have got a decent ratio now between our iron and coal. we'll see how it goes. And down here, like it's worked out, it has to send to Brisbane. That's good. Not many yet, but that will pick up as we start sending things there. And that little train will keep doing his job for a while yet. Yep, so like, see, we're even with this bigger iron train, we're about to run out of iron. Yep, so iron is still what we need to look at. Oops. 219. We can add one more. Will get us 233. But again, we're stuck with the same issue as we are with the timber, which is that we need to replicate the train. And they're going to be in the order of $20 odd million or so. Okay, so we've got, like, we're starting to get more steel out of here now. So I think we're probably just going to add one more of those on there. Yep, I think that'll be okay for now. This has got plenty of steel, it needs more timber. And this needs more logs. Is this train that we need to clone, which is $16 million worth. We're already up to $41 million loan. That's another 10. You, oops, I misclicked. You clone. There we go. Now we'll see our second timber log train start making his way out. Like, ordinarily you wouldn't want all this mess here, but because it's just for spawning trains, which we won't do that often, I'm content to leave it. Ooh, now we're running out of coal. That's, I don't want to say good, but at least we shifted the problem to the other commodity. Oh man, didn't we miss that? We missed the timing on that. Come on, there we go. Color them grey. So we'll just let them move a bit more coal out of here into the steel place. Especially since we went so gangbusters on the iron, then the steel just couldn't keep up. Then the coal just couldn't keep up. Here's our two timber trains. Like, it's not even there, it's still way too much. I mean, that will really help this. Now, down here, this guy will always have timber. Which means this train here will be the next one that we need to scale up. Still only taking half loads. But, like, demand is getting up there. We just need to get it to 75. Once we get to 75, and we get more transported, like it's just sitting on the platform here at the moment, and on this platform. But once we get more transported and it leveled up, then we'll go to 200, which means the demand here will go up, and we'll be able to, like, it will level up, So we'll also go up to 200. It will level up. And because they've leveled up, this will level up. And when steel levels up, domain will go to 400. Its production will go to 400, which means I want 800 of these. So these will level up as well. So leveling up of this whole area is connected to this one here. And that getting to 75. We're starting to get a little bit of money now. So our coal train here. Let's expand him. Because that's what we're short on here now is coal. It was iron. We resolved the iron problem and now it's coal. And now this has quite a bit of timber. You can see another train on its way down. Another 100 timber. And this has got the 200 or 156 that it needs. We can upgrade this guy again. And we're going up to... we can't quite afford the last one. Should we wait a moment? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so that coal train and that iron train, that's the steel train. Now this iron train, they're moving as much as they can now. So they're bringing in all the commodity into here. And it looks like this isn't potentially running out of coal now. If we just follow this train in, if it gets there before it gets down to 0, then we're golden. Oh look, we can see that the other one leveled up, so now this is leveling up, which is going to mean it's going to want more commodity going in. Yep, so we're now getting enough coal there for tier 1, but it's just about to go up to tier 2. And this will do the same. All because of this leveled up here. But we're definitely getting plenty of timber in here now. And we're getting plenty of logs out on the platform. So I reckon this, how much are these? 940. We see 2 for him. Oops, that was the wrong yellow. And then 2 for our steel train, wherever he went. Oh, he's already at 65. 1 for the steel train then. Let's go up to 104, why not? They said I'm remembering a number, not a change in carriages. There we go. They're both moving 104 now. So that will help down here. But, we'll see this running dry in a minute. Probably. And how many machines are we picking up? I've still not got a full cargo load of machines to do the delivery. Our 2 trucks here though, they're smashing it. They're not sitting around waiting, they're just like, come in, pick up, and leave. Right, whilst we've got money, let's repay some of our money. So we're not going to be making any changes to this anytime soon. I'm just going to sit back a bit and let the money roll in. So that iron line already at the top, a coal line near the top. That planks line on the other side does well with trucks. It'll do even better with trains. And then our other oil lines, a meat line. And then if we scroll right down here, look, why is this one losing money? Why is this losing money? That's probably because the distance is measured like here, but it has to go on the loop. Interesting. Because we can't make those any larger. Like they're stuck where they're at. Okay, let's repay my loan. Keep the bank happy. Let's come and have a look at some of our things from before. Oh good, so we've managed to get this like chock-a-block again. This side has way too many trucks. Okay, let's take 7 of them and we'll put them on the other line and we'll recolor them all. We can see some of them that are like stuck in here. They're now going the wrong way. They're just stuck in traffic. They'll hopefully be able to move some more of these logs. Why are you coming back in here? How are we going up this end? We're still running out of them. Like even with 2 truck routes worth, we're still running out. And our tools over here seems to be fine. If we look at our fuel situation, and we'll come back to that. Moving around here, we don't have many people catching our transport, which kinda sucks, but up here our bread, we're not delivering all our bread. Let's upgrade our trucks. So we can move more goods now and go faster. Now this fish line, I don't want to touch it, it just seems to be working well. And our meat line, same, like it just seems to be working well. It is pretty loud up here though. Oh well. And lastly we'll look at our lines. Oh, look at that traffic. Why are there traffic lights there? But at least we're like they're not interfering with all of our truck routes. They're just kind of off to the side. And with that many people, it makes me think that we probably should start thinking about connecting these 2 cities with buses. Let's get the intra-city routes going first. Let's look around here. Let's put our depot maybe like just here. What have they stopped for through here now? I don't know. Silly cars. We'll repay more loan. Not all the way this time because we've got a plan to spend some. And we want a bus depot, 2 platforms. Now let's put it across the junction. No. Let's put it on the other side. Over here. Probably work better. There's just no space there though. Like it needs to go this side of the road. And we just have to accept that it will be non-optimal. Okay, so we can do that. We want a little connector road in here. A connector road over here. I didn't put in this our second entrance. And of course it's gonna try and do that. Go to there and then there. I want a waypoint on there. Awesome. That's our one of our depots. And look at this traffic through here. It's atrocious. So they're going to be super unhappy when we take it out and add in a bus lane. Man, they're expensive to do that. But at least do it at this end. But we can't afford the last one. We got a bus route through most of the road there. Okay, so this station covers this corner here. What it doesn't do is cover over there. And there's no easy way to get over there. Unless we put one in from here. Like if we go like that and come around to there maybe. Traffic lights out here. Are these all new roads that... Oh, that one's not a new road. New roads that the game decided to put in on us. So many. Just get in the way. Okay, so a bus will come out here. Let's put a bus stop over here. Now that will interfere with our fuel route. So let's put the bus stop back here. And we'll upgrade that section to have a bus lane. And that covers to there. And this, oops. And this covers to there. So if we put our next bus stop here somewhere. Up there is about where we want it. was that area. And we need one up here. Let's put it on this side. We need one over here. Let's go there. Put one out here. Maybe like that. And then we'll let it come back around and we'll upgrade this road here. Streets 2-lane. Don't know why the game is able to like move things it built, but not like our buildings when they're functionally going to behave the same way. And this will be a bus line. Dubbo bus. Oops, not Fubbo. Dubbo buses. Color it light green. No, we said we're going from there to there to here to there, over to there, and then to there. Why would you take that route? Like, that's literally like a stupid route. Oh, and look, everything is going up this road. Why would you go up that road? And this road is the same distance and way better. Tools, they're the traffic lights we don't want. Now let's look at that bus line. It comes up that way. Wait, we're gonna upgrade this at reasonably high expense. Okay, so let's do intelligent things there. That road will need to be upgraded. So will they. And those ones. Okay, so now our bus should have a bus route to drive on the whole way. And our truck almost does, except for that section there. We can fix that. It drives back down that road. What if we upgrade these streets? It still decides to go that way. Like, why? Why would you take that road in? Like, that literally that's such a slow road. Fine, we'll do it this way. Manage line, aft upper path, go through that waypoint, and on the way back, go through that waypoint. Ridiculous. How is this going? It's not getting enough grain, because all the grain is stopped here on the platform. We defined that line, didn't we? Yep, let's put some buses on it. That's probably a good inter-city one. This one will probably be good within the city. Let's put half a dozen on there. Seems as good as any. Dubbo buses. Like, Dubbo had a lot of people going in and around Dubbo, so hopefully our bus line will get them moving. And get them off of this road here. Where are they even coming from in the city? There's nothing that way to go to. And why are they so queued up here? Well, they're queued up at this end. Are there traffic lights in the middle? We're just chilling with one of these cars now as it goes through the tunnel. This is stop-start traffic if I've ever seen it. There we go. So it's just getting around that corner is the issue. In under here, where that tunnel and this tunnel that's where that one and this one meet. Are there really that many cars coming that way though? Oh, a few. What's the stuff behind Catterick? Down here is just a bunch of icons. I'll have to do this. I don't have an easy way to move him. But there's like all of your statistics layer, and then music, play speed, and then what the current date is. There's nothing interesting down there, which is why I'm happy for it to be covered up. Let's repay. Oh no, not borrow, we want to repay loan. Click the wrong button. Repay all of this. Or as much as we can. Loan free again. Bank balance. So we just paid it all off. That's our bus depot around one city. We're 12 passengers already. But we need to do the same around this city. And it has certainly not got the attention that the other one has got. Let's put our intercity depot over here. Configure entrance, exit. A little bit more passenger. I can't put it there. I don't want to put it there. Guess that's all we got. Okay, give me a little road to get these guys in. Too much curvature, what are you talking about? Get rid of those traffic lights. Get rid of those traffic lights. What is that road? Probably useful for our intra-city route. Let's smooth this out first. Let's get rid of that section. And we'll smooth this out. And then from here, give ourselves a bit more space. Go like that. And then we'll connect this around to there. And another one down to here. And none of those we want traffic lights on. So that split is just for whichever way the bus routes are going as they leave. Maybe we should have given this 2 exits actually. And then we'll delete that little bit there. So like the outside entrance will be for the intra-city buses, and then this other one will be the inter-city buses. Let's create that line now. This will be Dubbo Port Quarry Packs. Oh, not packs, just buses. Buses. Dark green I want it. And we're going to go from our Dubbo pickup to our Port Macquarie pickup. So let's put it on platform 1 there, that's good. Over here, it's done the right thing. We need to tell it to go back through there. Henrik covers the SVC, we don't know how old he is. Yep, look how innocent he is right now. Which side is he? That way. And he just worked it out. Time to party. How are these buses going? Well, they got a few people on them. I mean, not a huge number, but more than 0. So the current year is 1978. You can kind of see it in the corner there sometimes. Now in here we need to add some bus stations. So we can put one there. And then if we click it, we can put the next one here. I mean, that's pretty rude asking how old he is. It's like asking a woman her weight. Or asking a guy how tall he is. Just a nice short little circuit in here. And we want to upgrade this with our bus routes. Upgrade bus, yes. This guy's gonna be like, what have we done? Like we were living happily and then this is probably want a big road through here. Buses, why did you not work out that you need to go a different way? Let's take out most of these traffic lights. Well, I guess we gotta put a waypoint in for them. Manage line, after that one, go through there. Okay, so that route makes sense. So from here, we want to get some of these man buses, light green on our Port Macquarie line. We also want to get some of the bigger, faster buses. Oh, they're just bigger, not faster. And put them on the intercity route. Okay, so that should get passengers moving from Dubbo up to Port Macquarie. If we look in Dubbo, 7% of them are using our stuff. It's not very good. It's better than 0% though. Why do they not like our buses? They're too slow? Too infrequent? I mean, that line has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stops on it. Oops. Yeah, 6 stops on it. Let's put 2 more buses on there. Hopefully that will keep them happy. And our Port Macquarie buses. That should be okay. Our intercity buses. Not that frequent, but we've also got no one using them yet, so I don't want to spend that much money on them. And so we've got a lot of people just trying to... Man, look at this traffic. Oh my goodness. We have a lot. So we've got some trying to get to Darwin. Some trying to get to Darwin. Some trying to get back. I mean, I think we have to. Bite the bullet on that upgrade. So there's a massive road straight through the center of town. And then as they're getting around, there's just a lot coming south. Well, that's a lot going back north. Is it because they're connecting from somewhere else? Over here, maybe? Like, not a lot. And they've got a more direct route around there. We're starting to get some on our bus. That's good. Our money is racking up. So let's come back down here to our iron and like these. These are machines. Seems to be doing okay. Oops. So at 150 that will level up again. Brisbane will definitely get us there soon. We just look at the drop-off locations. Most of them are in range here. some are spawned in a really weird spot. We're just gonna leave them for now. But here, we're running out of iron again. So this is probably our iron train. It is. Let's clone him for $19 million. These are our timber trains. And they're still losing us money. Like, I don't know what we can do about that. It's just started. Got dark pretty quick. You mean for me? Yes, I just heard the rain start, which means like almost bang on 5 o'clock, which is when they predicted. So we should start moving a lot more iron now. We need to do something about this timber. Like we really can't do anything about it because our trains are as long as they can be. But we're just kind of stuck on that one, unfortunately. Because it's so close, because they need to loop around to get the height. I mean, we can make them go. Like, they're going pretty, like, max speed most of the way. And like we still can't keep this supplied with timber. What do we do? Because this is a money loser. A bad money loser. Like it's, what are we losing there? $500,000 a year per train, and we need more trains. I mean, short of coming over to the next wood location. This one we will have as a terminal. We're not going to go past here. Well, let's put it there. A track. Let's just connect these up directly. Yep, we'll just bridge all of these. No, we definitely don't want that. Out of here, we do want some flat section. First. Okay, you, fast bridge, you, fast bridge. And okay. And from here we'll go back. So I think we're just going to change the, like, do a really cheesy thing and just change the pickup location. And hope that that helps. Thank you for the bits, Orange. You don't have to do that, but I do appreciate it. Thank you. configure this. Let's put a big building on this one. Let's actually put a small building, big building, 2 small buildings, and then a couple of these. Let's get rid of that from the end. We'll just put some of these. No, that's the same thing, I don't want that. We want these ones. Except for that last one. There we go. Now let's smooth this out a little bit. And here. And we need to connect this into there. So, let's go for a small road. Won't they been spamming with surveys? We don't get anything like that in Australia. Which is like, no, you don't get it. Bad luck. Okay, so now that station is connected to there. And we are going to adjust this line. So Mildura adds, let's pause it. Add here. We should signal this. Okay, so that will signal there. We need to manage this line. We're no longer picking up at Mildura. Only coming through to here. Which will give a bit longer route and hopefully enough to not lose so much money. I mean, that's still a lot to go. So we should be picking up more of this iron ore now. Now this is probably going to tell us it's running out of coal. It's not. Good. Still running out of iron ore, okay? I don't know if I want to put a third train on that line. Okay, so they will keep doing their thing. This still needs more timber. And this needs to like get itself leveled up. We'll get this extra train ready. And this platform here, we're just gonna leave it for now. We'll come back to it later. And hopefully things will be a bit better. Okay, so today we built out this corner to get machines going down into Brisbane. Well, he's carrying full loads now. Let's give him a bit more capacity. It's getting there. Did it level up? No. No. We might need to connect another demand location to there just to get it to level up, and then we'll disconnect it again. We shifted our logs from here to over there because we just couldn't make a profit on there. We got a nice loop in here. 3 trains on that loop track now. That will hopefully be enough to keep the sawmill working. And what else did we do? We put in a bread line here. put in a fuel line over to Port Macquarie, and then some intercity buses between the two. I just saw our bread line is like struggling, so let's do that. So you might have just heard the thunder in the background. That's also got a lot of stuff on there. So let's double those, and we're going to see the effect of them next time, because I'm going to go now. Let's quickly look at our line statistics before we go. So iron is at the top, one of our planks is next, coal is in the middle here, and right down at the bottom, like even our tools that don't have many are doing well. All down at the bottom here is machine pickup, I guess because it was struggling. Then our planks here, I mean we did kill them before, and they'll take a while to get back up and operational fully again, but hopefully they'll come good. If we just look at our road stuff, so our intercity bus is losing money, our Dubbo bus is losing money, Port Macquarie bus is losing money. It's all losing money, but we're getting some people off of the road. Eventually we'll get a rail line through there. We'll hopefully get a lot of people off of the road. I don't know where we're going to put it, but we'll work that out later. Maybe on the inside, in here, in here, in here, a split to there. I feel like we talked about this last time. Up here, and there's some sort of loop up here. I don't remember. Okay, let's pause. Let's go and find someone to raid. But no idea how you say come like that hearing thunder. What? I can't change it. Is anyone else playing this? No one else is playing this. How many have we got in chat? It just looks like it's you orange, and then a couple of people who've never spoken, or maybe bots, I'm not sure. So I'm just going to end. I'm not going to read anyone tonight. Thanks for stopping by, Orange. I do appreciate it. And thank you also to the guy before whose name I can't remember. Q4 Navalfa. Yeah, I do appreciate it. But we are going to end now. No raid. Thanks everyone. Catch you next time. Bye for now.